Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one way Great Dane, back for day 779, Star Drop opening. So let's see what we have. Starting with a super rare, 200 XP doublers. Another super rare, another 200 XP doublers. And an epic of 100 power points is okay. Again, just to point it out, you can't see it here. And I was going to do it yesterday because I forgot the day before, but essentially on Wednesday they added another special quest for getting the 25 wins, and I believe the reward was 50 candy, just whatever it's been the last few times they added that one back in again. Just thought I'd mention that if you guys didn't see it. So again, I believe they give you a week to complete that just for some additional candy pieces. For the daily streak, we have day 187 with the Fortune and Edgar in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Again, I really don't know what that's supposed to mean in terms of an actual fortune. That just sounds more like advice that you should be playing a little bit more stealthy with Edgar. I don't really know what there. Also, again, I'm very intrigued by what I'm seeing on my screen here. Again, so I think the last chance is because I'm letting it stack up to 2, and again, I don't think it goes beyond that. I don't think it said it before, at least not that I saw, or again, if I'd have to comb back through the videos, but I think this is new. They wanted people to know that you can't stack more than 2 sugar rushes in a row, so I guess it's giving you a warning now that if you don't use the sugar rush within 6 hours, 2 minutes, you're going to lose that one, essentially. I don't think the actual sugar rush is going away until the last day of the event. I'd be surprised if they were to take it away right now anyway. I assume the sugar rush will go away once we hit the last Brawl-o-ween boss again, and it's the last day to spend your candy. And again, that also brings up the significant question, I guess, of what actually happens if you don't spend any of the candy pieces. Again, if it were a different game, you might get compensated, but I'm assuming here if you don't spend them, you probably won't get anything. So, anyway, we have Gargoyle RT coming up, and I completed both the Brawl-o-ween bosses again yesterday, both the Crow, or Plague Doctor Crow, and Ghost Diver Rico. Again, different maps, but really just more of the same, so not really too much to talk about there. In the mode selection, we have Volley Brawl Floater, Brawl Hockey Slippery Slap, Knockout 5v5 Crescendo, and Brawl Arena the Smack Dome. But again, really nothing too crazy going on there. If we hop over to the shop, we do have some new offers. We have the regular Kaizu Kenji offer still with the free pumpkin box for another 9 days roughly. Oh jeez. Trick or power points. This is quite possibly the the worst offer I've ever seen in the game. Again, if you're completely new to the game, maybe this is a decent offer, but again, the candy is slightly useful, right? Assuming you're buying the trick boxes, right? Essentially, you buy $5 worth of power points and you get a trick box. I just want to confirm that, yes, so I guess you could also upgrade your treat box with that, but again, who actually needs power points? Like, I just do not understand. Again, you'd have to be fresh to the game to actually need power points, or just not have all the brawlers unlocked. Again, I'm just surprised I'm even offered something like this when I have 188,000 power points, because I can't spend them. Why would I buy more of them? They do have a trick or coins offer, which again is the same thing as the power points one, but for coins. But again, $5 for 1,000 coins. That's such a small amount of coins, and apparently that's 24% off. So reasonably you'd be spending even more money for that amount, or you'd be spending that amount for even less coins, however you want to look at it. Just again, I really wouldn't want to spend money on those offers. But we also have Loki Chester and Micah Crow still. We have some special offers here on Sugar Plum Rosa and Robo Spike. So I guess the question is, which one of these do I pick up here? They're both epics. I think I kind of like the Spike skins I have currently. If you spin them around really fast, it kind of looks like you're making them do the Fortnite floss emote. I think I'll get Sugar Plum Rosa, not because I specifically care much for the Sugar Plum design if it were regular, but again, it's just the fact that it's reminiscent of Adventure Time, so...
Rosa is my name, Botany is my game.
Yeah, it's just a pretty noticeable skin overall. It's a pretty cool one, so... Comes with a player icon and pin. And again, it's the same with Robo Spike, but I just don't know if I necessarily see myself using this one as much as the other ones, so... Again, at very least I can say I have less Rosa skins right now than I do Spike skins. Because again, as you know, they kind of use Spike as a mascot in the game, so he has quite a lot of skins. And just again, over time, by either getting them out of... Well, I don't know that I've ever gotten a Spike skin specifically out of one of the trophy chests, but it's possible, of course. Just in general, just getting the random free Spike skins out of Star Drops. Though again, I think ever since they rebalanced Star Drops, cosmetics don't seem to be as likely. But again, maybe that's just because they wanted people to have something to spend the bling on, I'm not really sure. But we also have the Hyperchargers, of course. Again, they last for quite a while in the shop. A daily offer 4 gems. Daily freebie of 60 XP doublers, as well as 10 power points. But, you know, I don't think really too much else is going on. I just have some matches to play to get that additional Sugar Rush candy, and again, I'm sure once I use it at least once, the warning will go away. But as of today, I have 12,974 XP doublers and 188,800 power points. Again, a very specific number, interestingly enough, but again, let me know which of those two skins you would prefer to have. Again, assuming you only have enough bling to buy one of them, would you get Sugar Plum Rosa or Robo Spike? Again, they're both fairly decent skins, but it's mostly just the cartoon effect, I think, on the Sugar Plum Rosa that sways me a little more, and the fact that I have more Spike skins. But again, let me know about how much candy you guys have at this point as well. But other than that, I have about enough for 15 trick boxes, so again, I think I'm pretty much on track, but I have some more grinding to do, so let's see how far I can take this, guys.